And guest. Once again, what do you make of these comments?
Very interesting. Your reaction to that, Peter?
It's interesting because I was speaking with some journalists back in Ghana while I was there, and I was telling them that I would be surprised if President Yahya Jammeh basically hands over power as quickly as he admitted or conceded defeat, because sometimes he can act a little bit erratic, and he's proving on the world stage that sometimes he cannot necessarily follow the rule or the pattern of accepting defeat easily.
So you did not really take him seriously?
Well, I did not. But
this is a man that has actually presided over his country for a good 22 years. Well, from 1994, when he was 29 years old only.
True, he's tasted that power, the power, unbridled power, I would say. He's not challenged by anybody. One time, he had a Ghanaian as the top official in the judiciary, and the lady had to run for dear life.
The Chief Justice?
The Chief Justice had to run for dear life.
It's very interesting, by the way, because all the reports I have come across is that when it comes to the Supreme Court of the Gambia, you know, the Gambians, in fact, consider it to be a no-go area.
Well,
in fact, as we talk, the Supreme Court Chief Justice is a Nigerian.
Well, true. He has a knack of going to West Africa to get people, because some people in Gambia that I spoke with, some lawyers say they are not comfortable to work with him or for him. And so they probably decide not to work with him, just like Ambassador did. You know, after serving him for some time, decided it wasn't comfortable enough for him to stay there.
Very interesting. Mariama, do you have more social media reaction, please?
Yes, it's still pouring in, and lots of reactions. Let's go to a comment from a Facebook fan, Barima Nana Kofi, who's writing from Ghana, who writes that the elections in the Gambia and Ghana were conducted freely and fairly. While I'm happy Ghana maintained its democratic credentials in Africa, President Jammeh's reversal against the Gambian people after he graciously conceded defeat is a bitter pill to swallow. Well, another comment from Paul Okello, who's writing from Uganda, says, the international community should not waste time persuading Gambian President Yahya Jammeh to step down. The United Nations Security Council and the African Union should immediately sanction an invasion to force him out. He is going against the will of the people. I guess a very bitter pill to swallow for this particular viewer. Shaka and guest, once again, your thoughts.
Very interesting. Sidi, your reaction?
Well, I think he has a point there. The will of the people will have to be maintained. They have gone to the polls. They have stood in lines. If you look at the lines, these people have stood in all corners of the country, and they have selected their choice. Their choice is Adama Barrow as their next president. He should step down. Jammeh should step down immediately and allow a smooth transition to take place.